Hello guys, this is the-epiphany. Today I'd like to show you a Kolossium fight, and I'm with an Heliotrope and Panda, facing a Sedator, Panda, and Io. As you know, I'm now an Algonac. I've recorded a lot of Kolossium fights over the past few days since our class changed. I actually, I've won about 70 or 80% of fights, which is decent. However, none of the fights were actually good because my rating was low. We also faced like level 170 people, so it just wasn't fun to watch, and it was very easy as well. The Panda on the other team has more initiative than us. He has a Scrot, and they went before us. I actually have 2,900 initiative, and the Heliotrope on my team goes before me, so I don't know whatever initiative the enemy team has, but it's pretty high. It's a chance Panda used Melancholy twice on the Heliotrope, then he's run back. Summons a Barrel, not sure why. Oh, a Power Buff, yeah. Barrel Power Buffs anyone that is in close combat with it. Oh, that Pandawa Glass Cannon, that is actually a guildmate of mine. It's actually Waratah, if you guys know Waratah from my Perceptor fights. But he's basically playing his Panda because he says that Sacria has been nerfed and he doesn't really like it that much. Okay, anyways, Heliotrope's gone in, plays portals, and hit the Panda a bit. He didn't run back. Not sure why. Yeah, but he's exposed now. Okay, that IOP is intelligence, definitely. Sentence, weapon skill power, corrupted bow as well, decent damage. Okay, let me try and, I don't know, maybe I should get him back or should I run up? Nah. Actually, yeah, I'll put a pursuit. Anyone that steps on it in my team will get 2 MP. I'm gonna radius him a bit, swap him back a bit further back, shielding myself, weapon skill. I'm just gonna end my turn there. See what the Sedator does. MP rapes us both. Maybe I should have ended one square more to the bottom left. That way his wild grass wouldn't have been able to hit us both. But that's okay. I'm shielded anyway, so I'm not really worried about dying, but I'm worried about being MP raped, which I got minus 3 MP there. Alright, let's see what Waratah does. Or in this case, Glass Cannon. It's a pretty funny... It's a funny Panda because it's called Glass Cannon, but he's actually full support. Damn, that's some nice heals. Alright, comes and picks up the Heliotrope. He's actually not a Glass Cannon. He's got very high resist. I'm pretty sure he's using a Dragon Helmet as well. Alright, anyways, the Panda is going in Bamboo. So basically, when you hit the Bamboo in close combat, the Bamboo picks you up. And when you are being picked up, you don't need line of sight. You don't need line of sight to hit stuff. I told the Heliotrope to kill the Bamboo because when he kills the Bamboo, the Panda will drop down. I want to target the Panda because he doesn't have an Ivory Dofus. He's low resist as well, so should be able to kill him as soon as possible. Bamboo survives with 54 HP. Alright, now it's dead, but the Heliotrope deactivated the portals because it didn't have enough AP left. Okay. So that turn, the Heliotrope literally just spent it killing the Bamboo. Okay, Iope is going in, hit me, corrupted bow, conquest as well. This will hurt, I think. Oh, what? 717. It's pretty weak. Alright, anyways. I'm gonna go in. I sniffed him and I prayed him, then I sniffed him in. I sniffed him to go in, Alright, now I'm gonna heal myself, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna stay here because if I get low from the Sadida, I want the Panda to be able to heal me with his Brutatax wand. Luckily on turn 1 I used Radius on the Heliotrope, which gave me 1 level of Rage. That allowed me to sniff. Because you have to be at least 1 level of Rage in order to sniff, and it reduces your Rage. Okay, let's see. Okay, Natural Gift. He's sharing damage between himself and the Panda. So if we hit the Sadi or the Panda, it's going to halve the damage, obviously, because it's sharing the damage between the two of them. Let's see what the Panda does. He's gone drunk, giving MP to himself. He's coming in. See what he does. Unbewitched himself. Area of effect. Yeah, so he's hitting them in area of effect. So the spell usually does area of effect anyway, so it's technically the same damage. Because it's hitting 2 targets and they're both sharing damage. Alright, the Panda threw me back, and I assume he's going to hit the Conquest and me, so that way the Conquest loses some extra HP. Oh. Alright, don't worry about this. This guy wants to buy a Brutatax wand from me. Later on. I can't link him any items while I'm in Colo. Alright, my HP is pretty low. However, I don't think the Ive can kill me because he has precipitation, negative effect. So that's why I told him to unbewitch the Panda, because unbewitching the Panda means it gets rid of the damage sharing, and then he just did his turn normally. That was a pretty decent damage, to be honest, considering the Panda has Boozer, which is damage sustained. Okay, let's see. IOP, 10 AP, Corrupted Bow. What else? Probably Tumult. Yeah. He's quite weak though. I'm pretty sure Tumult got nerfed. Okay, let me finish off the Pandawa. Even though he's got Ebony Poison, I want to finish him off anyway, because in case the Sadi heals him, or he might have had a Sparkling Silver Dofus. Alright, Watchdog to sustain myself and rape his dodge. I have 1 level of Rage. In future Kolossium fights, you guys will hear me mention things about Rage. When I say Rage, it's basically a mechanic for a Ognak, and 1 level of Rage has that light orange skull above my head. Yeah. So apparently my wand did link to him, even though I didn't see the message being sent. Yeah, so the aggressive Bramble didn't do much, because I'm pretty sure I had Ivory on as well. Yeah, but 1 level of Rage is that light orange skull, and that is 90% damage sustained. Okay, nice. Again? Yeah, nice. Alright. He's going to stabilize himself and then pick me up. So when he does this, it is impossible for them to hit me because I'm being carried. If somebody pushes the Panda as well, it won't work because it's stabilized. Rooted state, that is. Okay. Heliotrope has gone in. I'm not sure what he's doing. There was an inflatable. Okay, that's alright. There was an inflatable there, so he can't do anything else, so he's just going to deactivate the portal. The thing about Heliotropes is that they can only be effective at range, and if someone happens to block that portal, the Heliotrope is pretty much screwed. Okay, let's see. It's going for the Panda now. Pretty weak, to be honest. 373. Yeah, yeah. Sentence Vitality himself. I have 8 AP, 4 MP, and I have to kill the summons. I'm using a water dial, which is minus 12% range damage, so if I used a weapon in area of effect, it wouldn't have done much. Let's see what I should do here. Yeah, hammer. Please crit. Oh, didn't crit. Okay then. Just gonna run closer a bit. I want to kill the Sadira as soon as possible because he's a healer, MP and AP rate, which is pretty annoying. Even though the IOP is probably stronger in damage, we saw that he didn't do much damage at all. I told the Panda to move the block because if he didn't, then the block would be on the portal, then the Heliotrope cannot hit through the portal because his other 3 portals are up there. Oh, that's nice, Brutatax. It's actually a pretty good heal. Yeah, it's a pretty decent heal. Yeah, like you can see, the Panda's resistance, that Glass Cannon's resistance, is actually pretty high. And he's managing to heal quite a lot. I don't know how much intelligence he has, but it's pretty decent. Alright, unfortunately there's no way for the Heliotrope to set up the portals and hit the Sadi by portals, so he's just gonna go in the portals and then set up new portals here. Let's see. Sarcasm. That's the variant of Persiflage. It's 4 range, but it hits a bit more damage. I'm not sure if Persiflage or Sarcasm is better. Okay. Oh, this is gonna hurt. There's gonna be a tumult on the 2 of us, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Conquest. Okay, this will hurt. This will hurt. Triple tumult. And on a Conquest as well. Oh. It's actually pretty weak. Only 1000 damage or something. Alright, I'm gonna sniff. Oh, that's close. 74 HP. That was very close. Alright, I'm pretty sure we can kill the Sadira. Hammer did not crit, unfortunately. I'm gonna pray the IO. The thing about my hammer is that it's only 60% crit. Yeah, see, look at Pen. Look at his resistance. 30, 42, 33, 46, 40. Let's see what he's gonna do. Pretty sure he's gonna heal me. Yeah, there we go. It's a pretty decent heal. This IOP has 105 crit resist. As far as I'm aware, there's not really any intelligence sets that give crit resist. So whatever set he's wearing, I'm pretty impressed. I'd further hit the IOP, I suppose. Sarcasm reduces the target's critical hit chance, so it's quite nice. But Tumult IOPs don't crit anyway, so... Oh, he's logged off. Yeah. Anyways, my resistances are pretty decent in this set. 30, 20, 36, 33, 30, and 40%. And I'm not using a dragon helmet, so pretty GG, mate. It's a pretty decent set. I'm not using a dragon helmet, so because obviously my class is a damage dealer, and I need to be able to do high damage for it to be effective. Okay, so now I'm at double rage with the red skull. If I use a spell to increase rage again, I'll go into dog mode. Yep. Dog mode is actually called animal form, but the reason why it can be beneficial because you have 3 MP extra and increases damage by 20%. However, when you're in dog mode, most of your spells have one range, and you can't use spells that require rage. So for example, you can't heal yourself, you can't power yourself, you can't sniff either, and you can't use a weapon because you're in weakened state. I prefer to stay in level 1 rage or level 2 rage because of the sustain. It's very rare that I go dog mode because I lose the sustain. Anyways, yeah, that's the fight done. Pretty decent. Wait, what? This wasn't this fight. That's weird. That was weird. That wasn't this fight. It was like a fight resolved for someone else, some previous fight or something. Anyways, I'm gonna go and exchange Vasoconstrictor, the Brutatax wand. Ironically enough, we won this fight because of a Brutatax wand, and now I'm selling the Brutatax wand. Just coincidence that the Brutatax wand is the topic of discussion. He offered to pay me 10 million karmas for this wand. It is extremely overpriced. It wasn't even that good. It was just a 2% fire resistance. But I'm pretty poor, so yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next video.